And friends, in other news, the Iowa Human Rights Commission is being sued by a local church. Why? Because of issues pertaining to gender identity, namely transgenderism. So how is this so? Well, the commission released a publication earlier this year entitled Public Accommodations Provider's Guide to Iowa Law. And basically, in this publication, it says where qualifications are not related to a bona fide or true, genuine religious purpose, churches are still subject to the law's provisions. For example, having the church being transformed, the church being used as a child care facility, or having a church service open to the public. And also, one of their non-discrimination laws of Des Moines, Iowa, states that it is illegal to directly or indirectly print or circulate or advertise anything, I'm paraphrasing, anything that expresses or directly limits or specifies or discriminates against race, religion, creed, color, sex, gender, so on and so forth. And so because of these laws, the Fort Des Moines Church of Christ filed a lawsuit out of concern that the commission might punish churches for their restroom policies and for speaking about their biblical stances on gender identity. Now, is that fair? Does that make sense? I think it does make sense, because you want to make sure that the state is not stepping into the realm of the church. The U.S. government should be about separation of church and state, not the integration of them. In response to the lawsuit, the Iowa Civil Rights Commission actually changed the language in the brochure to say that places of worship, whether they are churches, synagogues, or mosques, are generally exempt from the anti-discrimination laws unless the place of worship engages in non-religious activities, which are open to the public. But now that raises a new issue. Basically, attorneys now that are from ADF, Alliance Defending Freedom, are saying that no, although that was good, it's not good enough. Because now you're deciding, the state is deciding what acts of the church are religious and what acts are not. And basically, the church is at the city's discretion. The church can decide whether or not this activity or event is a religious or a non-religious one. If it's not religious, then the anti-discrimination laws apply. If it is a religious event or service, then they don't apply. And so you see the situation here. It seems like the city is infiltrating the church, and it's like they want to dictate whatever goes on. Basically, this has to do with the church accepting or rejecting the laws of the state when it comes to gender identity and certain sexual preferences. Friends, we have a conflict. This is serious. The church is now being challenged by the state to accept its ideology, this LGBT ideology. This movement is sweeping across America, and things are just changing. Friends, we need to wake up. We are living in the last days. Share your thoughts. What do you think about this? Should the city or the state decide what activities in church buildings are religious or not? Or should that right be left up to the church and not the state? Should the state even be infringing on the beliefs and teachings of the church? What rules or what laws should apply if the church is being used as a polling station or as a child daycare when it comes to the restrooms? Should the church have transgender restrooms even though they don't believe in transgenderism? These are serious questions. And right now, this case is under review, and the district court judge is expected to rule in the near future on the matter. So This is ongoing. I am very curious to see the results of this. But friends, we are living in the last days. We need to get ready because it's going to get worse, friends. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Stay focused, stay in prayer, stay in the word, and look forward to the second coming of Christ Jesus. Subscribe to this channel, like this video, and we will catch you in the next one. Take care, guys, and God bless.